Hey everybody, happy Black Friday and good afternoon. Yes, it is nighttime now. I slept in pretty late today because I was just super tired from yesterday. I stayed up way too late recording the video and editing the video and getting that uploaded for you guys. So I was really tired and slept in very, very late today. So it's somewhat late in the afternoon now, and we are here at Best Buy because there's some stuff here that I missed yesterday that I would like to pick up. And surprisingly, it seems more crowded in here today than it was last night, which is really bizarre because you would think last night would be just a madhouse, but it really wasn't. Last night was actually pretty tame, but it's a little crazy here today. So I've got some hunting to do, not too much stuff. There's only like 2 titles I really want to pick up. Oops, excuse me. Hopefully I'll be able to find them. So, all right, let's dig in and see if we can find them. All right, found one of the titles I want to pick up, and that is Season 2 of Sleepy Hollow, because I just grabbed Season 1, which came as a recommendation from Chris. So I picked it up, figured, well, gotta get Season 2 now. And a recommendation from you guys, you said I should grab DC Legends of Tomorrow. I've never seen this. I know it exists, I've heard of it, I just never bothered to check it out. But again, you guys recommend it, so I'm gonna grab it. And then the last title that I knew I wanted to come out here and grab, that is Legend of Tarzan 3D. It's only $9.99 right now, as opposed to the $6.99 that I paid last night for the 2D version. Obviously, I'd rather pay the few extra dollars and have it in 3D. I was unaware that this was actually on sale until I got home last night and started reading some stuff on Blu-ray.com, and some people were saying it was only $10. I didn't know that, so I'm coming back to grab this. I'd rather have it in 3D for only a few extra dollars. Seems like a great deal. All right, I can fully admit when I've made a mistake. Orange is the New Black Season 3 was actually only $7 here, not $10 that I was for some reason under the impression that I paid for that. I have no idea why I thought I paid $10. I was so confused. I was buying so much stuff last night, I just got things mixed up. Yeah, this is only $7 here. I paid, I ended up, I'm gonna return this copy, and I paid $8 for a copy at Target, which came with a slipcover and everything like that, which is great. These copies here come with slipcovers. I messed up, but you know what? It's a $1 difference. At this point, I'm not even gonna go through the hassle of returning my Target copy and rebuying a copy here at Best Buy with a slipcover, but also returning the copy I bought without a slipcover. It's gonna be a huge mess. Just forget it. I wasted $1. No big deal. Well, I'm about to leave, and I talked myself into spending an extra $200 on something. All right, second stop of the evening is Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Now, I have no idea if they actually have any movies or any deals or anything like that going on. I just figured we're driving past it. Let's check it out. I actually haven't been in Ollie's in a good long while, so they might just have some good deals on movies just in general. But I do really like this sign over here. This has me intrigued, has me kind of excited. DVD blowout. That's always a good sign. So again, I have no idea what's going on. Let's go inside and find out. All right, unfortunately, I'm not finding anything too overly amazing, but they do have this Season 1 and 2 combo pack of TJ Hooker for only $5. I think I might actually pick that up. And I came across this pretty cool Movies for You MGM 4 War Movie Collection set. That's pretty awesome at $2.16. Definitely gonna pick that one up. And this is pretty sad. Unfortunately, you guys aren't aware, Florence just passed away yesterday, so that is very, very sad. Definitely a shame. I'm a big Brady Bunch fan. I used to watch the show all the time as a kid. My mom used to be obsessed with that show because obviously the show was on when she was a little kid, and then she got me hooked on it. So definitely a show I grew up watching. That's very, very sad. But that looks to be about it. I mean, plenty of movies here, as you can see, all kinds of DVDs and whatnot. Even some Blu-rays thrown in here, like Dennis the Menace. Awesome, but I already have that, and really amazing set right here. I'm a big fan of Baby Looney Tunes. That was a great show, but again, I already had that set as well, so I'm not really seeing too much more in the way of anything I have any interest in picking up. So I think this is about it, unless I happen to stumble across something else. And now for our next stop, finally, Big Lots. Been wanting to get out here ever since this morning. I really wanted to get back out here, but it's pretty late now. Hopefully they sell some good deals inside. I love hitting up Big Lots on Black Friday because they do tend to usually get in some pretty good titles. Now, from what I've been reading online, this year might be the exception. I've heard they haven't really gotten all that much, but hopefully there's something in there I want to pick up. I don't know, maybe some good DVDs, Blu-rays, I'm not sure. But before we go in, I want to show you guys something weird. Look at the color of this car. This is like bizarre, but you know what? I kind of like it. It's just really, really weird. It's like maybe like a neon pea green or something. Very bizarre. I'm digging it though. All right, here's the regular assortment of DVDs. Not sure they have any anywhere else. They still have some of the Mouse Chronicles. What a really cool pickup, especially for only $5. I do already have that though. No need for that. Special Blu-rays. Looks like some cheap prices here. Definitely have to dig through those, see if there's anything good in there. I've heard about some more 3D titles showing up, possibly. I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait. I I spoke too soon. Look at this. That is really cool. Wizard of Oz 3D. Now, I do already have this. In fact, I think I picked this up from here maybe a few months ago, but this is the one that comes with a book. That's pretty cool. Do I really need to buy another copy of this, though? I don't know. Like, I'd be buying it just for the book. It is pretty cool, though. $8 for that is a pretty good deal. Also have Seasons of Power Rangers. Oh, here's more Mom and Crossbones and Two Broke Girls. More Power Rangers. So they got a decent amount of Power Rangers here, which is pretty cool. Seasons of House and these wow, Paul Newman collection. That's pretty awesome. So some seasons here, which is really cool. Parenthood season 1, nice. Futuramas. So all right, some awesome seasons. I'll give them that. That's definitely really cool. But it's all a matter of whether or not they have some good DVDs and Blu-rays here for cheap. I don't know. Gonna dig through and find out. Yeah, I think I'm on board with everybody else. Their DVD and Blu-ray selection this year, pretty weak. So MC Hammer is now doing ads for command strips? Okay, I think I officially found the new coffee table for the Cinema Sickness library. That is amazing. And now, one last stop for the evening. One more Walmart. Yes, my third Walmart in the past 2 days now. With that being said, I'm not really expecting to find much here. I'm kind of just coming for the Shopkick kicks because, yeah, 200 more Shopkick walk-in points, which is awesome. And you never know, they might have some different titles here, so I'm gonna look. Plus, also maybe the what is it? Captain America Civil War, maybe 3D. They might have it. I just don't know. We were in the area. I figured, what the heck? I'm gonna stop by, check it out. But again, I'm not expecting much on this trip. All right, the good news is I'm definitely seeing stuff in here that I did not see at the other Walmarts. The bad news is that means I'm buying some more titles. So yes, more Black Friday pickups, more money being spent. But again, it just goes to show you guys, always hit up multiple Walmarts. They always have different stuff, plenty of things in here I did not see at the other 2 Walmarts I visited last night. And again, buying more. 3 different Walmarts now, and not a single one of them seem to have Captain America Civil War 3D. Bummer. All right, back from doing my actual Black Friday shopping. If you didn't see yesterday's video, definitely check that out. That's the majority of my weekend's haul. Everything I picked up on Thanksgiving/Brown Thursday. I grabbed a ton of stuff yesterday. Again, if you haven't checked that video out, check it out to see the majority of everything I grabbed. But I did go back out today on actual Black Friday, and I still scored pretty big. I picked up a ton of stuff, hit up some stores I hit up yesterday, and hit up a few new stores as well. Grabbed a lot of cool stuff, especially one amazing thing here that I'm so excited about that I'm going to show you at the very end that I'm so happy I grabbed it. I got it for an okay deal, I guess. But anyway, I did grab something pretty cool. So in no particular order, let's take a look at everything I grabbed. So the only thing I ended up picking up from Big Lots, and unfortunately, Big Lots this year, pretty weak. In years past, Blu-rays, DVDs, great prices, always coming back with like at least a stack of stuff. This year, one title, and it wasn't even a title I really needed, and that is Wizard of Oz 3D. This one being the one that comes with a book, which is pretty awesome. I like this set. Now, do I really need this? No, especially not for $8 because I already have this version of Wizard of Oz in 3D, which I got for $5 at Best Buy like a few months ago. So I really did not need this, although the artwork is different, which is pretty cool. I don't know, maybe worth keeping, but I've already sold this for $5, so I got my money back on that. That's great. So yeah, $8 for this. I really only wanted to get it because it has the book and it's just something different and neat and unique, and just for collecting purposes, I kind of wanted this. That's awesome. But like I said, this has already been sold, so I broke even, or not even, but I got my money back on this. That's good, so I'm okay. Otherwise, if I hadn't already sold that, I probably wouldn't have picked this up. I actually sold it to a friend. I called a friend of mine and said, do you want this? Because I want to pick this up, and they said yes. So, worked out in the end. So, yeah, that was it. It's kind of weak. I was really disappointed with Big Lots. So, all right, now let's take a look at what I grabbed from Walmart. Ran back out to a completely different Walmart, my third Walmart of this weekend, and found more stuff I wanted to pick up. Decided to get The Captive. I don't know why I didn't pick this one up earlier. I did see this one at another Walmart. I passed on it, but I decided to grab it this time. Looks like an interesting movie. I do want to check this one out. You guys leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on this movie, but it looks good, so I picked it up. This I didn't see. This was something new, and that is Stung. This looks great. This looks cheesy. This looks ridiculous. This just looks right up my alley. I love just creature feature sort of movies like this. This is going to be a lot of fun, so I had to pick this one up. Like I said, I didn't see this at any of the other Walmarts I was at, so that was awesome. Something else I didn't see at any of the other Walmarts, and that was Magnum P.I. Season 4. I think I have Season 1, and I have 1 and 4. So I definitely need to get some more of these. But hey, I didn't have this one yet. I definitely had to pick it up. This was like, what, like $7, something like that. Awesome deal for another season of Magnum PI. And again, I didn't see it at any of the other Walmarts. And then the last thing I grabbed was South Park, the complete 16th season. Now you're probably thinking, wait, didn't you pick this up yesterday? I did, but I grabbed this version of it, and I hate these packages. I prefer the classic South Park packages right here. I love this packaging. It's awesome. The artwork's great. Everything's great. It's how they should be released. I hate that they released them like this. And I think a lot of other people did too, because they released them like this and everybody was like, no, that sucks. And they started putting these back out again too. They did the same thing with The Simpsons when they put out those like headsets, and some people liked them, some people didn't. So they released like 2 versions. Just stick with what your original thing is. I get it. Maybe this is cheaper to produce. I understand, but you're going to piss off some people. You're just going to end up having to release twice as many releases. It's probably going to cost you twice as much. Just stick with the original packaging. So, needless to say, when I came across the original packaging, which I prefer, I picked this up, and this I'm going to return because, again, I don't really care much for this newer packaging. I just think it's horrible. Unfortunately, I have seasons, 12 and 13 I have with this packaging. Hopefully, someday I'll be able to replace them. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, returning this, and I grabbed this instead. It's like $7. Awesome deal for that as well. Some more South Park. So that was it for what I grabbed from Walmart. Unfortunately, the Walmart I was at still did not have a copy of Captain America Civil War 3D, which at this point it's probably not even ringing up cheap anymore. It was, but I would be willing to bet at this point they've corrected the issue, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Can't find it in any of my stores anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, then what I grabbed at Ollie's Bargain Outlet, which I really wasn't expecting to find much out, but ended up finding some really cool things. So the stuff I showed you in the video was 2-season combo pack of seasons 1 and 2 of TJ Hooker. Awesome. I didn't have any of this yet. This is put out by actually put out by Mill Creek. I'm kind of surprised I don't already have this. So yeah, TJ Hooker seasons 1 and 2. Awesome. A show I've never really gotten into. I've seen I don't even know if I've seen a complete episode of this. I've seen scenes from it and bits and pieces of episodes, but I don't think I've ever really gotten into it or really ever seen a full episode. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't know. But yeah, I had to pick this up. It was only $5 for 2 seasons. Sounded good to me. And I'm thinking it's going to be... Let's open it up. From the feel of it, I'm thinking this is an older release, probably gonna be in. Oh no, they're actually stacked. I'm actually really surprised I don't already own this. I don't know why this was never sent to me. So awesome, they're stacked. I love that. They're not in actual sleeves. I thought I was almost for certain these were gonna be in sleeves. So awesome, great find there. And then I also picked up this Movies For You Timeless Military Film Collection. This I grabbed for $2.16. What a really weird price. Who priced it $2.16? Why not just $2 or even $2.25 or what, 16? Weird. This coming with Hell Raiders, Lost Battalion, Go for Broke, and Tank Battalion. I think I have Go for Broke already, but the other 3 I do not have. So yeah, for $2.16, weird. I definitely had to pick this up, so that's awesome. And then I found a few more things while digging around. So this I found in the back by the books, and that is this limited edition golden gift set of Berenstein Bears. This here being the Golden Brother Edition DVD release. This here being the DVD. Also comes packaged with the Brother Bear stuffed animal. So that's really cool. This was only $3.99, $4 for this. I do enjoy the Berenstein Bears cartoons. I enjoy the older ones better from, like, what is it, the 80s or something like that. These are like the newer ones, which are still good. They're not as good in my opinion, but still good. I do pick them up when I come across them for cheap. And this was just a really cool set. This DVD plus 10-inch plush set. This is awesome. So I liked it. Just for collecting purposes, I wanted to grab this. I mean, I did already want this, but for $4, it was just cool. Had to pick that up. And then this is pretty amazing. This I actually almost completely missed. For whatever reason, this was like, there was like a shelf and there was some crap pile on top of it, and these were like on a secondary shelf, which wasn't really, it wasn't like a deep shelf. You'd barely see these. If I hadn't just been like looking, I would not even notice there were DVDs under this shelf. It's such a weird place to put stuff, especially stuff like this. There was, what I'm about to show you now, there was a complete series of Saved by the Bell and some other random complete series sets, like some really good releases that were essentially hidden. You have to be looking for these titles to find them. It was crazy. Why these were not like front and center or even on the top of the shelf with all the other just crap, I have no idea. But luckily, I did notice DVDs down in there. I looked and I came across this. This was only $6. And that is the complete collection of The Rockford Files. Look at this set here for $6. Wow, this is season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then both volumes of the movie collection. So this is pretty amazing right here. Let's see what it comes with. Oh, that's special features. Yeah, this wow. You know what? Let's open this up really quick. I want to see what all is in here. This is $6 for this was just an absolute amazing price. So again, the first let's just say all was it 6 seasons right here, and then the Rockford Files movie collection releases, which comes with let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 movies right here. That's awesome. What an amazing deal for $6. Again, Rockford Files is something I never really got into, so looking forward to doing just that. $6. Again, Ollie's Bargain Outlet. I couldn't believe how cheap that was. That was great. And then finally, what I ended up picking up from Best Buy. Ran back out to Best Buy because I really wanted to find 2 titles, but ended up picking up a few other things as well. So the 2 titles I really wanted to pick up, one being The Legend of Tarzan, the 3D release. As I said, I did pick up the standard Blu-ray release last night, and I think it was, what, like $6, $7, something like that. I wanted to see the movie, so I paid a little bit more, picked it up. Come to find out, the Blu-ray is only a couple dollars more, or the 3D Blu-ray is only a couple dollars more, so I was like, well, yeah, I'm going to pick up the 3D version for only $10. Why not spend a few extra bucks and get the 3D version? So, yeah, picking this up, awesome. Now when I watch the movie, I can watch it in 3D, which I am a big fan of, so we'll talk about that more in a second. Then I also want to grab the complete second season of Sleepy Hollow. I did pick up season 1 late last night, decided I need to go back and get season 2 as well. So awesome. I have seasons 1 and 2 of Sleepy Hollow, a show I've not gotten into, but Chris tells me it's good, so hopefully it is. And then I also grabbed, and this I got because one of you guys recommended it, that is DC Legends of Tomorrow. Haven't seen this one yet, but again, you guys are saying if I like Flash and Supergirl and all that stuff, I enjoy those, then I'm gonna like this. So I picked it up. You guys said it was good. Hopefully it is. What was this, like $10, something like that, or less? Yeah, I figured I'd grab that. Should be good. And this I wanted to pick up, and for some reason, I just completely forgot to even look for it. I could swear I had put this on my list. I made a little list of like things I wanted to look for while I was out at certain stores. I must have forgot to put this on the list. I don't know. I just completely forgot about it. But when I saw it today, I was like, wow, like a light bulb went off. I knew I had to grab it, and that is Joy. Yeah, I heard this is good. I really wanted to pick it up, and I just forgot. So glad I went back out. Had to pick that up. Awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. And this was actually my wife. She recommended this. Well, she hasn't seen it, but she's like, it looks good. I want to see it. I was like, well, I'll buy it. We can watch it together. And that is Macbeth. Is this any good? You guys let me know. I've never seen this. I know nothing about this, but again, the wife wanted to see it. I thought it looked pretty good. The synopsis sounds good. I mean, what it's about, obviously, is certainly interesting. So, yeah, I don't know, something the wife and I can watch together. I figured for a few bucks, I'll pick it up. I'll check it out. Hopefully, it is good. Again, leave some comments down below on that one. All right. So now for the really cool thing I picked up. I was very hesitant on buying this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it because I told myself I was not going to buy one of these until the price went down to $100. Once it went down to $100, I was going to jump on one, but this was $200. I picked it up anyway, and that is a 4K Blu-ray player. Yes, I bought one. $200 for this. Now, it was marked down. I think it was like, what was this, like originally $300 or something like that, marked down to $200. So, you know, an okay deal. What sold me on this was one thing. This plays 3D Blu-rays as well. I'm kind of questioning, when I wait for these to eventually drop in like a year, year and a half, 2 years, however long it takes for these to drop down to $100, will they have 3D Blu-ray capabilities? Will they be able to play 3D Blu-rays? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'm not sure, but 3D, as much as I hate to say it, I think is maybe kind of slowly being phased out. Just look at TVs. A few years back, there were tons of 3D TVs out there. Now, I mean, I think I heard Vizio isn't even making 3D TVs anymore. Are they still making 3D TVs? I heard they weren't. I don't even know. Places like Costco, I heard are not even, like, somebody at Costco told me they weren't even going to carry 3D TVs anymore. And that was like a year ago. Are they even carrying? I haven't looked. Are they still carrying them? I heard they weren't doing that anymore. I talked to somebody at Best Buy, a guy working there, about which 4K TVs play 3D. He's like, that one, and that one. That's it. So I'm really scared about how 3D is being phased out. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like 3D. A lot of you guys do. It's a very mixed bag. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I personally love 3D. I love home 3D. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I'm a big sucker for just watching movies in 3D. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. Brings a whole new dimension to the movies. Obviously, 3 dimensions. I think it's great for documentaries. The first thing I ever watched was the documentary on Titanic in 3D. It was so cool to see the Titanic in 3D. It was like you were there. I watched one on World War II. Seeing Hitler in 3D was really creepy, disturbing, and just kind of neat all at the same time. It really takes you into these places. It's fantastic for documentaries, but also really cool and fun for movies as well. It can be great. So I love 3D. And I really question again, had I not picked one of these up, waited for these players, not this one in general, but just 4K players in general, to drop down to $100, at this point, new models have come out. How many of those new models are going to have 3D Blu-ray capabilities? How many of them are going to be able to play 3D Blu-rays? I don't know. Maybe in a year or two from now, when they do drop down to $100, I'm going to kick myself, because all the players will still play Blu-ray 3D. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. That is what sold me on this, though. So, yeah, I paid $200. Yeah, it is what it is. Now, with that being said, do I have a 4K TV? No, I do not. But what I'm thinking about doing is the wife has been talking about getting a new TV for upstairs. She wants to get a 65-inch TV for upstairs. That is what I currently have down here in the library. She doesn't care if it's 1080p or 4K. That's not a concern for her, and it's not a concern for me because I won't be using that TV very often upstairs. I use the one down here most often. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting a new 4K 3D 65-inch TV for the library and taking the TV that's down here and putting that one upstairs. That is the idea. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of also... the wife has a little bit to do with that as well. But a lot of it goes by price, like how much am I going to be paying for a 4K 3D 65-inch TV? Like how expensive are they? What brands are available? Is it passive? Is it active 3D? Because I know a lot of people like active. I kind of like passive. I really want to go with a passive 3D TV. Are those even available? I need to do my research. I really have not done any research on a 4K TV because as of recently, I had not really planned on buying one anytime in the near future. The TV I have right in front of me right now, I just bought the TV like a year or so ago. It's perfectly fine. It's a 3D 1080 65-inch TV. It's a nice big TV. I don't really want to replace it already. But since the wife wants to get another TV and, it's kind of like, well, maybe I can get away with getting another one. So maybe I will, maybe I won't. I have to do my research first. I want to really look into this, decide what I want to buy, how much it's going to cost me, if it's what exactly I want. If I can find something for a good price, that's exactly what I'm looking for, then maybe it'll happen. Otherwise, it may still be a little while until I actually finally get a 4K TV. I don't know. We'll see. Just stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I am going to start doing my research really soon on that one, though. But in the meantime, I at least have a 4K player, which I'm really excited about. It's funny. I get so excited about the players, like, almost a little bit more so than I do get excited about the actual, like, movies themselves. I love picking up players. I mean, like, you guys can see in front of me. If you see my library tour, I have so many different players sitting in front of me for so many different formats, and I love it. When I get, my CBHD player or my HD VMD player or, a CD player, lasers player, all that stuff. I love all those different players. So, yeah, that also a little bit sold me on this too. I'm like, oh, new player. Awesome. So, I'm pretty excited. So, anyway, I bought that. So I splurged a little bit. I spent $200. I'm still under budget though, so that's nice. I still haven't spent nearly as much money this Black Friday thus far that I've actually saved up for. So that's good. I still have some money saved up, so that's good. The weekend's not over yet, so who knows? Maybe by the end of the weekend that'll be all gone. But as of right now, I am still under budget. So all right, that is everything I picked up on actual Black Friday. Again, if you did not see yesterday's video, check it out. I grabbed even more stuff, like a ridiculous ton of stuff on Brown Thursday / Thanksgiving. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But again, this is my Black Friday haul. And now for tonight's movies. So I've decided to do something pretty crazy for me. I've decided this year I'm going to skip the Cinema Sickness Merry Movie Marathon. I know, I'm a little hesitant on doing it, but this year I'm going to. What the Merry Movie Marathon was, for those of you who are new, every year from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day, I watch nothing but holiday or winter-related movies. So anything that's Thanksgiving related, Christmas related, New Year's related, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything like that. Anything that's winter related, so like a snowboarding movie or just like a wintry movie like Snow Day or something like that. Those I would watch as well. But this year, I'm not going to do it. I am still going to watch plenty of Christmas and other holiday-related movies. It's going to happen. I want to watch The Night Before. I just picked that up. I'm certainly going to watch Home Alone. It's it is my all-time favorite Christmas movie, actually. I'm going to watch A Christmas Story, probably on Christmas Day. Movies like that, I'm definitely going to watch. Krampus, I just picked that up. Going to watch that. So I am going to still watch Christmas and other holiday-related movies. It is still definitely going to happen. But I'm not going to watch only holiday-related movies. I'm just not going to do it this year. I know again, I'm hesitant to do it, but I need a break this year. There's so many movies that I just watch every single year. Not necessarily because I want to watch them every single year, but because I just need movies for the Merry Movie Marathon that I kind of want to just give a break so I'm not, like, burnt out. I want to go back to those movies, like, a year or two from now, like, Elf, Deck the Halls, Christmas with the Cranks, stuff like that. Great movies that I love, but I just need a little bit of a break from them. I'll get back into those again next year, so I don't know. Anyway, so tonight's movie's gonna be The Nice Guys. Out of all the movies I picked up yesterday, this is one of the ones I'm definitely most interested in seeing. I remember seeing the trailer for this and just thinking it looked fantastic. I love the cast, so yeah, we're gonna pop this one in tonight. From what I actually hear, apparently part of this movie actually is like a Christmas part, so maybe I could count this as a Merry Movie Marathon title, but there are other movies I want to watch that I'm sure definitely will not count. So yeah, The Nice Guys. Let's pop it in. Let's check it out. It looked pretty good. A lot of you guys said it was good. I can't wait to see it.
At least you're drinking again. Yeah. I feel great. Nobody got hurt. People got hurt. I'm saying I think they died quickly, though, so I don't think that they got hurt.
That was great. The Nice Guys was amazing. I loved this movie. Tons of great action, a fantastic plot, some great comedic moments in it. It was just fun all around. And I've also noticed this weird trend of movies with very similar plots all kind of taking place during, like, the Christmas season. What is with that? Have you guys noticed that? If you guys have seen this movie, you know what the plot's like. Have you noticed that other movies with similar kind of ideas take place during either on Christmas or during the Christmas season or something like that? Now, this one doesn't really show much in the way of Christmas, like in the background, or really hint that it's taking place during the Christmas season, but at the very end of the movie, they end up going to a bar, and there's Christmas music playing. There's trees. It's definitely Christmas at this point. So obviously, the movie was taking place around Christmas time. So I don't know, weird trend. But again, I love movies like this, all about people who are just going about their daily lives. Now, their lives may be kind of weird and interesting. I mean, Russell Crowe plays kind of a hired goon. He's the kind of guy you hire to either find people or maybe to get people off your back. And Ryan Gosling plays this really crappy detective. So, okay, kind of weird, not normally, not typical lives, but regardless, they're just going about doing what they're doing, and they get roped into this huge, big, like, crime syndicate thing that's going on, and now they're stuck in the middle of this, and they got to try to get their way out of it, kind of figure out what's going on, maybe set things right, help people, help themselves, maybe put who needs to go to jail in jail, and they're dealing with all this now. So the whole plot is that the Detroit like automotive industry, they were cutting corners and saving some money and end up like just polluting the hell out of the sky, not meeting the proper emissions tests that they should be meeting, and now they're going to get in trouble for that. But of course, they're going to get off on all the charges, and everything's going to get dropped because they're a big, huge industry, and capitalism, as usual, they're going to get away with what they've been doing and just continue to do what they've been doing. But there are people who know about this and who are going to put a stop to it. They have this film, and they're going to show, what actually happened. And now people are getting bumped off and killed. And now Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling are stuck in the middle of this whole big, crazy ordeal, trying to figure out what's going on as people are being murdered all around them. And now they got to just figure out what's going on and try to get out of this mess. And it's just so much fun to see these two teamed up, because Ryan Gosling, again, he just plays this drunk who's just always screwing up. Again, he's a horrible, this bad detective, even though he's not the worst detective. He actually has some really good ideas and does figure stuff out from time to time. It's just, he doesn't really go about doing things the right way. Again, getting drunk all the time, kind of screwing up all the time. And then Russell Crowe plays a very straight guy. He doesn't drink. He's very serious. He's, just definitely the muscles, the tough guy. He's kind of a badass sort of dude. And I like watching these two like teaming up together. And it's kind of almost like a buddy cop sort of movie, just watching two people who are very, very different have to team up and get along with each other. And they kind of sort of do at times and kind of sort of don't at times. And it's so much fun, especially at the beginning of the movie when it sets up the two and how they're not exactly buddies in the beginning of the movie, but end up having to become buddies in the end. So I recommend this movie. It was so much fun. If you just like, again, those movies about people just getting roped into things that they're not meant to get roped into, and just the S hitting the fan and just things snowballing and just things getting crazier and crazier and crazier throughout the movie. If that's your type of thing, this is one to check out. I loved it. I will definitely be watching this movie again. Again, it had great action. It had a great plot. It had some great comedic moments. The Nice Guys is one to check out. And with that, I am not quite off to bed. I still have a lot of stuff to do tonight. I still have to work on cataloging everything I picked up yesterday. And today, I've only gotten done some of that. I got to catalog it all and put it all away. That's going to take me probably to like Sunday to finish up. That's gonna take a while. I don't even know. Maybe even into next week. I picked up a lot of stuff. It's gonna take a while to catalog and put all this stuff away. I still have to edit this video and get it uploaded for you guys. And on top of that, I kind of want to play around with my new 4K player a little bit. I know I don't have a 4K TV yet, so I can't really do everything and really fully test this, but I still just want to plug it in, turn it on, see what it kind of can do. I don't know. It's a new toy. I want to play around with it to the best of my abilities as of right now, so I will probably be doing that. So, all right. Got a lot to do. Let's get out of here. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, one of many designs you can choose from, then head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself one of these. And finally, if you would like to support new content, just show your thanks and appreciation for these videos, and keep these videos coming your way every single day, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where the simple donation of $1 or as much as you like really goes a long way. All goes right back into these videos and gains you early access to most of my videos as well. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.